Hook 0 to 015 on camera, tight to face, energetic. Today we're doing something wild. A double first look. The 2025-2026 Caterpillar Motorhome. Yes, Caterpillar meets the road with surprising rugged luxury, and alongside it we've got the low-slung, track-bred Toyota GT Super. Two vehicles, two extremes, one built for cross-country comfort and heavy-duty utility, the other built to bite curbs and chase apexes. Let's dive in. Open montage, 015 to 030 B-roll. Wide panning shots of the motorhome rolling through a desert highway. Quick close-ups of the Caterpillar logo, hydraulic jacks stowing, then whip to the Toyota GT Super doing a slow roll past the camera. Headlight close-up, wheel spin, aerodynamic wing. Energetic music builds. Intro, 030 to 050 VO. Quick roadmap. We'll start with the Caterpillar Motorhome. Exterior design, utility features, materials, tech and color options. Then we jump to the Toyota GT Super for its exterior styling, aero and camera-friendly colorways. I'll call out the details that matter for owners, photographers, and fans. Section 2025-2026 Caterpillar Motorhome. The big picture, 050 to 130, on camera plus B-roll. Caterpillar's motorhome translates industrial DNA into an overland-capable, heavy-duty motor coach. From the road it reads like an expedition vehicle fused with a service truck. Reinforced chassis, modular exterior components, massive service ports and utility-focused geometry. It's designed to be hardy, repairable, and eminently usable off-grid, but to also provide a surprising level of comfort for extended trips. Exterior design, form and function, 130 to 240 B-roll and cutaways. The shape is bold and functional, squared-off fenders, high ground clearance, and an integrated winch and heavy bumper up front. The roofline steps up toward the rear to accommodate a pop-top sleeping module, broad solar arrays, and a rooftop HVAC pack. Exterior panels are composite reinforced aluminum, light enough to help payload yet dent-resistant for harsh conditions, and replaceable in modular sections. Key visible features to film: the fold-out ladder and service walkway, the heavy-duty awning with full-weather ceiling, accessory mounting rails that accept bike racks, extra jerry cans, spare wheels or rooftop tents without drilling holes into the coach skin. Visuals to call out: tall, upright windshield with reinforced wiper housings, great for visibility and debris protection. Flush-mounted LED work lamps and perimeter scene lighting that make campsite setup easy after dark. Integrated hydraulic leveling jacks stowed behind skid plates for a clean look when driving and rock-solid support when parked. Exterior materials and build, 240 to 320 VO with close-ups. Caterpillar's material choices scream engineered durability. Anti-slip aluminum walkways, impact-resistant bumper composites, and powder-coated steel in exposed areas. The underbody is treated with heavy rust protection and removable skid panels for fast service. This isn't glossy show car paintwork, it's a service-first exterior with protective finishes designed to take abuse and still look purposeful. Color options, 320 to 410, on camera with color swatch overlays. Caterpillar's color palette mixes the brand's heritage with practical lifestyle choices. The core finishes are: Caterpillar Yellow Matte, iconic and highly visible, ideal for owners who want the brand to shout. Industrial Sand, a matte, dust-hiding neutral perfect for desert or safari builds. Graphite Utility, a low-gloss gray for understated, tactical tones. Midnight Olive, a military overland vibe for camo or expedition aesthetics. And a custom wrap option that allows full wrap camouflage, matte black, or lifestyle artwork. Each finish is available in a wear-resistant matte or semi-matte clear coat. Armor options such as protective corner guards and textured lower body stone guards are offered in contrasting black to mask scuffs. Practical exterior features, 410 to 5 o'clock B-roll. Compartments opening, awning deploying. Practicality is everywhere. Oversized service hatches with gas strut assists, slide-out cargo trays, dedicated generator exhaust and venting, and a consolidated off-grid connector bank for solar and battery charging. There's even an optional external hot-cold shower and a reinforced awning that will auto-retract on high wind, little touches that matter when you're remote and conditions change fast. Transition, 5 o'clock to 5:10, on camera. Flip the script. From purposeful utility to razor-sharp aggression, here's the Toyota GT Super. Section 2025 Toyota GT Super. First impression 510 to 540 B-roll. GT Super rolling, low camera angle. Toyota's GT Super is a performance halo. Low, wide, and sculpted. Everything about it is tuned for aero and drama. Wide fender flares, a large diffuser, a multi-element rear wing. This is track-first design translated into a road-legal package. Exterior design elements 540 to 630 close-ups. Front-end treatment is aggressive. Large channelized intakes, canards feeding brake and cooling ducts, and a vented hood to extract heat. The side profile emphasizes flowing aero with contoured skirts and sculpted inlets that manage boundary layer flow. At the rear, the tall diffuser, center exit exhaust and wing work together to produce downforce while keeping aerodynamic balance. Everything visible, from the hood vents to the wheel arch extensions, is there to either reduce drag or increase grip. Chassis and aero 630 to 710 VO with simplified aero explanation. Underneath, the GT Super uses a lightweight structural approach. Carbon fiber reinforced monocoque or aluminum tub depending on spec, plus an active aero package where the wing and dive planes adjust dynamically for downforce on corner entry and drag reduction on straights. The wheel arches are deliberately wide to accept massive rubber, which is a huge part of how this car generates mechanical grip. Color options 710 to 8 o'clock on camera with swatch graphics. Toyota's paint and graphics choices are performance first and camera friendly. Electric papaya, a bold orange that screams speed on video. GT Racing white, classic and clean, ideal for showing off aero elements and contrasting decals. Deep obsidian pearl, a near black with depth that hides certain contours and makes subtle surfaces pop under lights. Circuit blue metallic, saturated and photogenic in sunlight, and a matte carbon addition that pairs a raw, track-ready matte finish with exposed carbon accents. Toyota also offers stripe packages, decal kits and optional carbon exterior trim mirrors, splitter, diffuser to add contrast and emphasize shapes. Details that video loves 8 o'clock to 840 B-roll slow motion. For YouTube shots, call out the small craftsmanship details. Exposed carbon weave on the rear wing and splitter, milled aluminum lug nuts or center lock hubs, laser-etched badging, and the finish on the brake ducts. Those close-in shots, 60 to 120 FPS slow-mo on badges, wheel spin, and wing actuation, are gold for thumbnails and retentions. Comparison and buyer takeaways 840 to 930 on camera. Both vehicles are extreme answers to different needs. The Caterpillar Motorhome is engineered for long distance, serviceable, off-grid life. It wants to be fixed in the field and keep going. The Toyota GT Super is engineered for lap times and visceral feedback. It's precise, aerodynamic and built around driver engagement. One prioritizes utility and durability, the other prioritizes speed and mechanical purity. Closing. Call to action 9:30 to 10 o'clock on camera. If you want a deep dive on the Caterpillar Motorhome's interior layout, cabinetry and off-grid systems, or a full tech breakdown of the GT Super's powertrain and suspension, tell me which one you want first and I'll make it the next video. Smash that like button, subscribe for more first-look vehicle content, and drop your color pick in the comments. Are you Team Caterpillar Yellow or Electric Papaya? See you next time. Outro 10 o'clock to 10:10 B-roll. Both vehicles driving off. End slate with channel logo, subscribe button animation.